up, everybody out there? So, as a lot of you have probably seen, there is a video out right now that is basically cigarettes versus cotton. Somebody takes a cotton balls, or a bunch of cotton balls, they put it into like a 2-liter bottle, and they essentially go through, I don't even know how many packs of cigarettes, and they basically have the bottle smoke the cigarettes, and they go through the cotton, and it looks disgusting. A lot of people have an argument that vaping is not as good for you or is just as bad for you as cigarettes. So I'm going to make this video and show you guys what I got going on. So right here in my hand, I have my little concoction of a bottle, some cotton, paper towel down here to seal the vape on it, and a straw coming out the other end. Alright, so essentially the vape will go into the bottom here as such. I will suck through this straw, and it will pull the smoke from the bottom up through the cotton balls. I'm going to put some more cotton here before we do this, through the straw, and it'll pass through there just like it did in that video. Not quite as technological as the last one, or as the cigarette one. They had like vacuum and all kinds of nifty stuff, but essentially it does the exact same thing. So here we go. I'm gonna pack some more cotton into this, and we're going to get going with it. Alright, so here we have it, full of cotton. Got my College Game Day on in the back, or a SEC network. So we're gonna take this and wrap, trying to do this one hand, guys, bear with me. A little bit of a mess on my table. Hold on. Alright, so wrap this around there, keep my airflow tight. Got the TFV8 on my IPV8. Got a T10 coil in there. So take this, slide it right over top of this. Seals very well. Make sure my airflow is open. So there we have it. That's what we're going to be looking at. Alright, so let's see what we can do here.
She doesn't sleep, but when she does, her dreams haunt her with opportunistic scenarios gone.
Alright, so after one full tank, as you can see, tank is now empty. It was about a half full tank, but after a tank, cotton is still pretty darn white, even down here at the base. The only thing that I've noticed is that right inside of it, you can see like a little bit of the juice splatter up, probably also from the hot vape that's coming out. Got a little bit of brown right there, but it's just a very small concentration of it. As you can see, all the cotton around it is still pretty white, but we're gonna go ahead and fill the tank up one more time and go it again. Also would like to give a shout out to let's see here, Snap Liquids. I got their Kiwi strawberry here. This stuff is very delicious. I bought this a couple days ago, and as you can see, used it up pretty good. Really well flavored vape. Nice cloud, nice, amazing flavor. Really smooth. You get a lot of the strawberry kiwi in there. I'd say I get a little bit more kiwi than strawberry, but even so, this stuff is amazing. I love it.
I've been losing sleep, talking to you, not missing a beat. When you say something simply so profound, I raise an ear to the deafening sound. Blood red wine, yeah, she's setting up. She swears she's not romantic, but she's really frantic for love.
Okay, so after 3 days of running 3 or 4 tanks of juice through my bottle of cotton, we're gonna cut this thing open and check out the cotton and see what we got. Knife. There, should Hopefully I don't cut myself. Alright, so a little bit of moisture inside the top of it, but no discoloration really. Smells like strawberries and kiwi. And dump this out on the table here in front of me. Down to the ones that were at the bottom next to where the inlet was. Alright, so here's all my cotton. And right here is the worst of it. This is right where the inlet was, where the juice would splatter up from sucking it in. This here, a little bit of coloration. Kind of see. Very light discoloration here. Can't really see because of the lighting. A little bit there. But after running probably, this one you can see a little bit better. After running the tank through a couple of times, I think I ran probably 4 or so tanks of cotton through, or tanks of juice through, and you can see these right here are pretty much the only ones that have any kind of discoloration, and they were right down there at the opening. Basically this one sat right over it just like that. That's where that came from. This one sat off to the side a little bit. Same with this. I mean, I think aside from probably running 60 or 120 mils of juice through to get the equivalent of, I guess that would be 30 packs of cigarettes or whatever it was, whenever the other channel did this with the cigarettes. I think it's pretty explanatory that vaping is not nearly as bad for you as people may say. You don't get all the tar and nasty stuff in your lungs. So I think that's pretty good proof there. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned a little something. If there's anything to be learned, it's that if your lungs are cotton and 30 packs of cigarettes, well, even after 1 or 2 packs of cigarettes, you can see in that video that these things were turning brown, disgusting, full of tar. And I mean, you guys saw it. Recorded most every bit of juice that I put through this thing. This is again Snap Liquids, strawberry kiwi. Shout out to them for providing some delicious vape liquid to do my experiment with. It's got 3 milligrams of nicotine in this, so you can't even try to argue saying, oh, that's with no nicotine. So anyways, pretty good experiment here, and if you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down below in the comments. Definitely like and subscribe, and like I said, this kind of proves that vaping is not as bad for you as cigarettes. To all those that believe otherwise, I mean, that right there is the worst of it. You can't really see it in the light, but yep, that right there, that's the worst of it. The rest of the cotton ball, white as can be. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, leave some comments, share the video if you so feel inclined, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.
Let me be your love,